This is what it looks like when I come home. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hello, I'm home. Did you miss me? Look at this. Look at this. Excuse me. Oh. I'm so tired. Oh, where did he go? Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh. Hello? Hello, sir. Hi. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh. All right. Hi. I just walked in. Oh. I'm gonna sit there. Oh. Damn. Okay. Oh, get this stupid thing off me. Oh. Man. Hold on. Hold on. Alexa, play music. And so... Alright, hold on. Just hold on, guys, okay? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Enzo. I just gotta... Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. What? Hold on. Hold on, Enzo. Just give me a second. Hold on. Oh. You know what? Fuck you. Hold on. Alexa, stop! This is the fucking wrong shirt. Oh. Life, man. Life under the sea. It's the life under the sea. Danny, I don't know where I put it. Under. Oh. Life. Oh. Aha. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I'll do. All right. Whew. Okay, hold on. Guys, it is... I'm sorry, I'm just changing. Oh, it takes forever. I'm so exhausted. Okay. I don't care. I don't care. Just put on a fucking shirt. You know what? I really don't. I'm... Smack it. Alright. Whoo! Oh! Oh, my back! Why? The fuck? Life, man. Life under the fucking shit. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Just... Okay. Alright, this is all done for tonight. Put that up there. Oh. Yeah, I just got home. Literally, I just walked through the fucking door. This is what my day is. It's my morning. I don't care, I got... Oh! Oh. All right. Okay. Tried to do my trash last night. Knew I had to get that done. What's up? Oh. You know, I want my shit back. Yes, I'm now taking care of you. All right. I am majorly fucking tired. Majorly. Oh, I just oh. Oh. Quiet, hold on. Just. Oh, yeah. Oh. I could just boom. Done. What'd you say? Good morning. Is the news true? Oh, my stomach fucking hurts. Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. Wait a second. You actually thought that was real? Please tell me You did not just fall for that. You hungry? You really believe that? Are you hungry? Yeah. Well, let's feed you, buddy. I'm not gonna give you a lot though, because fed you 8 hours ago. So here. There you go. That will hold you over until tonight. Alright, now where is my... Where did I put... Oh, shit. At the end it showed it was AI. Yeah. I had to. I'm getting in trouble for that shit. It's AI. Sorry, this is... Listen. It's just... I just got home. Dani. I thought... Oh, this was it. Oh, I gotta put that on the belt. Oh! Where? Oh my... Oh. Is it? Nope, that's not it. Oh, sorry guys. Did I do something? I don't know if I did. No? I guess not. Okay. Well, you know what they say. Oh. Ah. Ah, yes. Yes! Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, guys, can you just chill? Just chill. Just chill with me. Oh, perfect. All right. Sorry, Good morning. Good morning. And yes, there is an investigation. Yes, there is. By the governor itself. There is. I'm not joking you. Okay? The video, the investigation, it's all true. Dani. You are... Oh my God! You know what? I'm done today. I'm just... Get over here. Where did I put it now? You know what? I'm going to tell you guys something. And this is my take on, okay? So first off, I want to just by saying, hi, I'm Dani, okay? Dani is nowhere near what Gabby is on this app, okay? The second thing, when you guys are saying, well, you want to protect your nephew, you want to protect your fucking nephew, do something, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You guys been doing something for all these months and you guys can't do a damn thing. How do you think what I'm the fucking gonna do? Dani can't take care of a child. Did you guys not think about that? Did you think about my living home? So, and Gabby is a grown fucking adult. I'm not her mother. Okay? I'm not. Okay? You guys report every fucking day and nothing is being done. So if you guys obviously are having trouble doing it, what the fuck do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that shit's really bad right now on the internet, right? I don't have to come on here and I don't have to portray and tell you guys what I'm doing on the side with something. Not everything's got to be on TikTok. And if you guys didn't know about this, I did try to intervene. And what did it do for me? Nothing. So when you guys are sitting here, oh yeah, you need to protect him. You need to protect C and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, Baker act your sister and blah, 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 blah. Why don't you go do it? If it's so easy, go do it yourself. I'm working a fully-time job. My responsibilities is Dani and that little boy over there I call my son, okay? That's the only two people I give a fuck about, okay? Like low-key. Sorry, it's just that type of shit that I'm gonna fucking say, okay? I don't have to come on here and listen to all these people saying, well, you need to do something, Dani. No, the fuck I don't. And no, the fuck you don't need to tell me what to do. Just because I'm not doing it how you want to do it doesn't mean that's the right way to go about it. Okay? So, let me do Dani. If she triggers you, stop fucking watching her. I don't know what else to tell you guys. You sit there and say, well, I'm traumatized. I'm so traumatized and I can't take this shit no more. But you watch it. You watch it every single fucking day. And then you complain. You complain. I have never, ever heard so many whiny fucking little bitches on here complaining about it. Will you do something, Dani? Why don't you do something, Dani? Why don't you shut the fuck up? Like, for real. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me how to run my fucking family. Don't fucking sit there telling me that I have to fucking listen to you because you ain't my fucking mother. She's a grown fucking man. Aaron and Gabby. Fucking grown. And here's what I'm going to say. I'm not mad at you, okay? I'm not. I'm going to chill out for a second. Aaron is the man of that house. Right? That is his child. Not mine. That child is not my responsibility. He's not. I don't watch Gabby. I don't sit there for hours watching my sister make to make her look like she's dumb on TikTok when I already know she is. I don't have a good environment. I don't have the money to take care of a child. I wouldn't even know what to do. I wouldn't even want to do the resource because I knew in my heart that I'm not responsible enough to actually take a child. And I'm not damaging that child anymore. That child has been through so much fucking shit. It's sickening and it's sad to watch a 4 or 5-year-old little boy go through the shit that he's gone through. And yes, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming his fucking mother who sits on here thinking that everything's going to go away. No, that's not how it is. You know, I can't watch her because of some of the things she does trigger me, okay? Okay? There are... Not Gabby. Don't tell me. I'm stressed out right now. So, you know, and here's the reason why, right? And this is my feeling on it, right? Because I'm entitled to how I feel. It's very agitating when I'm trying to do the right thing in life and I'm trying to be the better person and, trying to get my life, together and, try to be a better human. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm just what I'm trying to say, you guys, is that I understand there's a lot of hate for Gabby. I get it, okay? I've heard it. I hate Gabby. She annoys me. She does this. I can't stand the way she talks. I can't stand the way she does it. It's like we want her gone. I can't stand watching her, but you watch her. And it's like it's ridiculous. And it's like it's giving very weird vibes to a lot of individual people that I see that's trying to involve themselves when they have no part in it. And all these new people come out of the woodworks that don't even know the shit that's been watching for 4 years, thinking you know everything when you don't. And it's like, I love Gabby. I want the best for her, but she's her own person. She's 33 years old trapped in a 10-year-old body. Yes, she does need help. Absolutely. I agree. But I am not that woman's mother. I have tried if you didn't know me, I've tried. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste my energy on somebody who doesn't want to help them own selves. I don't want to, if I want to do something, I don't have to be on TikTok in order to do it. You don't know what I've done in the past. You don't know what phone calls I've made. You don't hear any of that. And she's not my responsibility. She's not like, I'm not on her mind 24/7. Like, some of you older women sit here in people's boxes, talk about something that you don't like, so you sit there, oh, well, I didn't like this movie, but I'm going to keep watching it, and it's not, this episode I don't really like, but we're going to watch the next episode. It's complaining, it's so sickening. It's sickening. If you don't like somebody, or if you don't like watching a movie, do you continue watching the movie? Like, you go to a restaurant, they have really bad service, right? But you love the food, so you keep going with bad service. And you're putting your, like, I find it mind-blowing. I do. So, if you want to talk shit about somebody and hold them accountable, then stop making excuses and having people feel sorry for you because you're being traumatized. Oh, my mental health. Oh, she's making me traumatic. But I'm going to keep watching her. Oh, she's traumatic and me. Oh, my mental health. But I'm going to continue watching her. Shut up. I don't want to hear my FYP. Oh, she triggered me. My mental health, my anxiety. I can't, but I still watch it. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like. Some of you people, like, I literally envision some of you guys acting like that. It's insane to me, man. There's a lot more other creators on here that are fun, that are positive. So if somebody's talking about me or hosting a live about me, do you think I'm going to go over there and give them that? No, I'll leave. Because I'm not going to get traumatic. I handle my own trauma the way I own it. And that's why I get off this internet. Oh, Dani's running away. Just because I didn't say anything and I disappeared for a couple of days. Maybe I did that without y'all not knowing. Ever wondered that? I don't have to come on here and say, guys, my sister, she's traumaticing me, my anxiety. I gotta get off the fucking internet. I get it. It's for your entertainment purposes. I get it. I get it. I get your frustrations. I get your hurtness. I get your sadness. But stop putting excuses in front of yourself for someone that you don't even know. That you shouldn't even care about. And it's affecting you so bad. It's affecting you. And you're showing it. It's affecting all of you. All of you moms, all of you people that's been through all this shit, you're so butthurt, but you still watch her. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. Okay, and that's fine. That's okay that you worry about C. I love that. I want people to care about him. Okay? But I have to, like, when I went into live, and I'm not gonna really say who it is because I'm not doing that, and I'm not that's not who I am. Okay? But you know, this person was I was in the live, and this person was just, you know, oh, like, you know, I used to support you, Dani, and I used to gift you. I don't care about gifting. I don't care. I don't want any gifts. I don't want fucking money. I don't want, you know, oh, I gift you, and I try to be your friend, but no, I'm not going to gift you. It was never about the gifts, okay? I don't want fake people, right? Two-faced people, right? Don't care for them and don't like them. You can sit there and say whatever you want to say about me, but when you're trying to tell me to go do something, no. That's where I have a problem with it. I don't come on here 24/7 dragging a little child the way she does it. It's her son. That's not my child. And if he was, this shit wouldn't be happening. I can tell you that much. Because I could get the fuck off the app. Like that. And I wouldn't give a fuck. Okay? Am I mad at some of the shit that she's doing? Fuck yes, I am. Am I gonna come on here and give her what she wants? Because she knows when she does stuff, I get pissed off. I talk about her, it's a cycle behavior, and I see it, and that's why I don't come on here and tell you guys what I'm doing and blah 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 blah, because it's not my responsibility. Dani has her own responsibility. I have Enzo to worry about. I have a roof over my head to worry about. I don't have time to sit on my phone and worry about what my twin sister does on this internet platform. She's lost her platform. She's lost it. And you know what? It's not any of y'all's fault. It's her fucking fault. Okay? All right? I don't feel sorry for her. I don't. I think that she needs help. And I wish her the best. And I want her to get the fuck help. And I want to be that sister that will support her getting help. But I can't ring around her neck and force her. Aaron should be stepping up to the plate as a man and to provide and for the safety of his family, which he doesn't. Okay? He doesn't. And I tried talking to Mimi. I have tried, and it does not work out for me. It does not work out well for me. It just doesn't. Okay? I know what you guys want. You guys want to see us fighting. You want to see the drama. You want to see Gabby locked up. You want me in jail. You want me in handcuffs. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. I really don't care what you guys say about me. It is what it is. Okay, but I do not do the things that Gabby does on here. Okay? I don't show my discharge paper. Okay? And really what pisses me off, and I'm going to tell you that, and this is just me, right? And this is just me. And this is why I don't watch her. Because I'm so sick of this competition, this sickness, and this whatever. Like, I'm going under real health fucking problems, okay? That I don't find funny, that I don't find, whatever, okay? So I have a lot of shit that's on me, but I'm still working. I'm still fucking trying to provide for my own fucking self while I'm going through all of this shit that I'm going through. I have shown legit documentations so you guys know I'm not fucking lying. And then, she can sit there and she can think she can top off the fucking sickness. It's disgusting. It's so sick. Like, you don't want it. You don't want what I have. You don't want it. It's not fun. It's when you know that you have some kind of issues going on with your body and you're not getting answers and all of that and going through the process that I'm going through, but I'm still working. I'm still busting my ass off. I'm still fucking doing what I have to do to every single day until I can fucking figure this shit out. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, constipated. Shut up. It pisses me off. Like, you always want to up-top me. Like, oh, Dani's very sick. I don't want the attention. If it's negative or positive. Right? I want legit, real support. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's a vape. That's fine. It'll go away. I didn't even let people know I was sick. Did you know that? I told you. She's on Bentall. Like, I love Gabby, and you know that. I will always love her. That is my family. But the shit that I've seen lately, like, I don't support it, and it sucks. You guys don't understand what I go through every single day being that woman's sister, okay? Y'all don't. Y'all want to know what it was like growing up? And you wonder why the way I am sometimes. Why don't you just take a step back and look at it from the big tough picture of it all. How hard it was for me growing up. And it's still happening at 33 years old. It's insane. The amount of, sickness that she portrays on herself. Like, the fuck? God, man. I mean, shit, I'll tell you, if you want what I have, I'll give it to you. I will give it to you, and I'm telling you, you don't want what I have. I have accomplished so much shit, and I'm just saying, like, if I come into a live, and y'all see me in a live, let me just go. Like, I'm not there having attention. Like, I have burners I can go on the backup, but I'm not afraid to go in a live under my main account. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of going any of y'all's lives and just hanging out. You guys watch my lives all the time, but I don't sit here, oh, you came in? Oh, you came in? can I just do what everybody else does? If I want to listen to a live, if I don't like it, if it's too much, then I just leave? Didn't you go into... Yeah, I did go into Fearless Live last night. Like, at the end of it. But I got out of it. But yes, I was in Fearless Live last night. Yes, I was. And the thing is, like... it's mind-blowing. Like... If you guys... You know what I mean? It just mind blows me that every time I go in, Dani, you gotta do something about Gabby. Dani, you gotta do something about C. Dani, do like, what am I, your servant? What does the rest of your family think of G's behavior? Well, I'll tell you something, they'd rather have me around. And yeah, I just fucking said that. Yeah. 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 Sucks. I don't blame them, though. Gabby crashed. She needs help. And she's not my responsibility. So... And I'm not trying to yell. I'm just trying to, like, let you guys know my feelings on it, okay? She's not my responsibility. If you really want to do something, then do it. Just because I don't sit on here saying that, oh, I did this, or I'm going to go make a phone call, or I'm going to go do this. I don't have to, that's an attention seeking that I don't want. If I wanted to hurt my sister, I could hurt her in a lot of ways for her mental health, but I'm not going to do that, okay? Because I could get under her skin real bad, real quick. I tell you, if I said some shit, she probably would not come back on here. But I'm not like that, and I'm not going to do that to her, okay? I'm not. And that's why I keep my mouth shut. I hate going in lives and hearing about, go help Gabby. Go help Gabby, Dani. Go help her. Like, hi, Dani. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good, Dani. Like, it's like, damn. Like, do I even exist anymore? It's crazy, man. It's like, fuck. So can you guys do me a favor? Can you stop coming after me and trying to force me to help her? Because you guys don't know what I do. You can't help her. You think you can? You can't. Nobody helped me back in Illinois. You know how I found out? I had to fucking see it for myself, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And I stopped, and I changed around. And people still bring up my past. And I'm not doing anything far as what that woman has done on here. And I still get dragged from my past. It's mind-blowing that people actually want to change and be better. But they can't. Because Dani's always going to be the worst one, right? Dani is never going to change. She's never going to be the woman that she wants to be. Right? Because it is what it is. If you want to go back onto all of those videos from Illinois, and why don't you just match them up with the shit that I've done here in Florida and see which one. See if there's a change behavior in some departments, in some areas. Not everything is perfect, but you can't sit there and not tell me that I at least have changed one bad behavior into a good behavior. And there's a lot of them. Yep. Do I go live at a hospital anymore when I'm there? No. Do I go live at the doctor's office no more? No. Do I sleep on live anymore? No. I mean, I can name a lot. I can name a lot. Yep. Yep. A lot. I used to take you guys everywhere. And I mean everywhere. No matter what I did, no matter where I went, I had you on my pocket right there. And that was because I was in an active addiction. And I was feeding that negativity and that positive attention back in Illinois off of Adderall, and I told you that. I don't stay up all night smoking cigarettes at that table back in Illinois, doing diamond art, popping Adderall, monsters, drinking alcohol, on live, getting drunk, acting like a complete fucking idiot. Don't do that no more. I mean, I can name so many things that I don't do anymore that people still bring up. But people want to sit there and say, no, Dani hasn't changed. Really? Okay. And you keep thinking that. But, you know, I'm just... I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I know I'm not, and I don't want to be perfect, okay? But I have seen a 360. I have. I take care of my health. I take care of my job. I go to bed at a decent time. I put my job first. I don't put TikTok first anymore. I used to go on TikTok all the time, for hours and hours and hours and hours, and I would show you my entire life. Nobody does that. I don't do that no more. I don't. I used to cook on live. Don't do that no more. I mean, I used to go live at work in my uniforms, sitting out in the car with my uniform on, that I don't do anymore. So, you know, you can pinpoint whatever you want to pinpoint, and you can sit there and say, well, Dani's done this, and I will never, ever forgive her, and this stupid cancer fucking scam that everybody thinks I did, and I didn't. I didn't, because y'all haters want to twist the words and everything else like that. And it doesn't matter, because it is what it is. I would never do it. I gave somebody money. Okay? Wanted to do something nice for somebody, but I'm the scammer. Because I got $700 on the one live that I never said anything about. And that one person just came in my live, bam, gifted me all that. I was like, okay. Then I started battling. Then I'm like, you know what? Then I talked to her about it. Then I said, well, let's do this. And then tomorrow we'll battle for that reason, that cause that I got told that. I have cancer. She was in Gabby's chat telling everybody she had cancer. Did y'all remember that? Right? So you all thought that she had cancer, right? That's what I thought. So, and all I did was try to be a good, decent human and help somebody out that I thought that was legit going through something. And I got fucking played. And guess what? I gave her money. I gave her Cash App. I gave her $100 in gifts. Did I come on here and say, oh my God, she scammed me? Because I did what I did out of the goodness of my heart. That's what I did. And everybody's pinpointing, Dani did a cancer scam. Shut up. No, I didn't. I helped out somebody that I thought that needed help. And so I, Dani, that has a good heart, a good heart, right? To want to help somebody out. And I told you guys, That day when you guys looked at my TikTok leap, I have my Cash App receipts. I have my TikTok leap receipts. I have all of that. Go back by January. Right? So when you guys are sitting there accusing me when you know I never did a cancer scam, why don't you go back to Jesse and get all the money then? I didn't ask for it back. Maybe it went to food, at least. Maybe it went to something. It's not my business, because when my money leaves my account, I don't come on back on here crying and bitching about it. Because at least I did the right thing. At least I tried helping out somebody who was going through a hard time, whether it was cancer, whether or whatever it was. Okay? I'm not a scammer. I don't scam people. I don't do that. I don't go in your little DMs and ask for money like somebody has. You know, somebody was in my DM asking me for money. It was a two-faced person. Yeah, it's crazy. So, when you want to accuse me of something, you better have receipts to back up what you're talking about. That $700 that I made, I never once said I would give all that to Jesse. Never said that. That money was just a ghost gifter that came in and gifted me. I was battling my ass off. I found out. And that's when I went to go make that fucking video. That's when Jesse turned around and says, I told you it's not cancer, Dani. You can't do that. Well, why were you in Gabby's chat telling everybody you did have cancer? Don't y'all remember that? So I legit thought that she was having cancer. So I decided to make a video to just advertise it to help somebody out. It wasn't about me that day. It was about somebody that I could raise, whatever. If it went to, surgery to avoid cancer or whatever the case may be. Why was she in your life telling it? What do you mean? Well, at first, because she was in Gabby's chat, she did say I have cancer. She did say that. I remember it because I was in that live and she said it. And that's the one thing, you guys. I am not a scammer. I'm not. Like, it mind blows me. I don't, get a bunch of wish list and then go throw it on fucking Marketplace and fucking, get money for it. She did say it. Right. And that's why I thought that she had cancer. So as a friend, I wanted to help somebody out, but nope. I just looks like it was a cancer scam. No. And if it was like a misunderstanding. Like, I don't even know. But if you're just going to talk about me, can you talk about stuff that I've done that's truth? Because there's a lot of shit that I did that is actually fucking facts. And it's not BSing. Okay? And I told you, all of the shit that I've done back in Illinois that I don't do today. I don't. I've learned all that. Yes, there are things that I need to work on. Yes, okay? And then you guys are going to bring up, the three things that you guys cannot get the fuck passed on is the dancing and the Enzo situation and the cancer scam. That's the three fucking things that you cannot fucking oh God, I can't. I just cannot. And it's like, we're in 2026, okay? This is a brand new year for all of us. And I know the internet's forever. I know that everybody's going to have their opinions. I can't take away freedom of speech. I can't do that, okay? But can you just maybe take a step back and just look at what you guys also say? You guys say, when you hold yourself accountable for the things that you did and the truth, but you keep doing it is not accountability. Did I ever do that again? Since that happened, that one time when I was drunk in the garage, just having a good fucking time dancing, did I say it was inappropriate? Yeah, the song was inappropriate, that's for sure. And I own that. I owned it. But I'm not a predator. I'm not. That is something I'm not. Okay? Second of all, okay? That's one time. Never did it again. So let's change behavior. That's accountability and change behavior. Like you guys say, right? You want to change, then you got to hold yourself accountable. And, okay? So I did that. I own that. Exactly. I agree with Dani. I'm just saying. Like, the past is in the past for a reason. That's why I have so much support. I know I have a lot. I know I have a lot of people that love and care about me. I know that. So when you sit there and you say accountability and a change behavior means everything. And you want people to do the right thing. You want people to stop doing what they're doing and the behaviors that you're doing. You want them to stop, right? But if they keep doing that behavior over and over again, that accountability goes the fuck out the window. Because it means fucking shit. It's trash. When you come on here and you know that you're doing something wrong, and you know that you are guilty of what you did, and you can't own up to what you did, that's messed up. And I've come on here, I have told everybody that I'm not proud of my past. Not proud of it. But have I been doing any of that? No. The 3 things that I just said, you guys cannot get past. If you can't get past that, to want to see somebody trying to do something better and trying to learn from her mistakes and not ever do it again, now that's what's up. That's real shit right there. I came to Florida for a new life, a new chapter, a new journey. And with the things that I've been through, the shit that I've gone through, and where I'm at right now today in my life, I thought I would never be this happy. And, you know, like, TikTok was my drug. It was my drug. And I was on all the time. I could never get off of it. And I'm not even on it that much. Like, literally, I got work tonight. You guys know, you guys see me in the morning, and then you don't see me at all. And then I get up, take a shower, and I go to work, and I'm done. That's my life. Except for my days off, we'll have fun and whatever, enjoy, sing and dance and all that. But, like, low-key, like, my job comes first. Like, it's not TikTok. And I'm not on here 24/7. I'm on here for maybe an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3 hours, and then bye. You don't see from me. Sometimes I'll get up, if I have time and go live before work, whatever, then that's cool. But if not, I don't have time. Like, I will sleep. Like, literally, like, at 9 o'clock in the morning, I take my meds, and I'm gone, and I don't wake up until 9 o'clock at night. I jump in the shower, and I'm booking, I'm leaving. The first thing in my mind when I wake up is not TikTok. I do not grab my phone and get on TikTok. I look at my phone, but I don't look at TikTok. And I used to, like, really, like, stay on TikTok for a long time, and I don't. I don't. You know, so now, not all the time, but I will not like every day. I do look at my phone, okay, on TikTok when I do wake up. I'm not saying like I don't ever do that every day, okay, but like every so often I will look at my phone, okay, but not all the time. It just depends on when I get up. Anyway, like if I lay down right now, I'll scroll for like a little bit until the meds kick in, until I go to bed, and then bam, I'm out, okay? But usually when I get up, maybe I'll hit that one or look at it, because I have messages and DMs from me every single day. Don't know why, but I do. It's fine. It is what it is. But you know, and I am nervous because, I mean, I don't know what's going on with my IBS. I just don't, and I'm sick of it. I really am, and I think stress is right now is just like number one. Just, it sucks, you know? It sucks. And we're getting there, and I'm really, really happy. On the 9th, I get to really hopefully I figure out what the hell's going on and go from there. You know, but with all of my stuff that, like, you guys know, with my health, being in the hospital on Christmas and everything like that, and just because Gabby's my sister doesn't mean that she has what I have, okay? And when I say it's always been a competition in her eyes, that's always it's been like. You know, like, I am hurting. Am I going to come on here crying about it? No. But yes, I am in pain every single day, and this shit's, like, it hurts. It does. And when I sit here and I, you know, and Gabby's like, oh, moaning and whining, it brought flashbacks. Like, when I was doing that for, like, attention, I was doing that. And it wasn't even an emergency. It was just like, and I just had a flashback of, like, that's what the fuck that I did, you know, and it's like, you know, and that night when I came on here crying, like, thank you guys for calling the ambulance. I really appreciate that. Like, I needed to go in, you know, like, when I come on here and I'm crying and you guys know something, you all better call the nine, like, and thank you. And I just want to say thank you for calling somebody called the ambulance on me. I appreciate that. I needed somebody. And that day I was hurting. Like, I needed to go in. So thank you. Okay. But when you're sitting there, oh, my stomach, I don't feel good. Like, you're on that for attention. And that's not right. That's not, I don't play like that. Not anymore. That, to me, that's really fucked up. Like, if you're really hurting, like an emergency, get off the fucking live, okay? I used to do that. I used to do what Gabby did, okay? I used to come on here and cry my eyes out, and I'm in pain. But, like, that one time when I was crying, I needed to go in. That was not a fucking joke, you know? And Gabby go, well, if Dani has this, I might have it. You don't want to have what I have. I have endometriosis, and when I'm in a flare, I can't even hold my phone up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like every single day I go, right? Last night, I was in excruciating pain, and there's just blood constantly. I'm talking about it, it's disgusting, but I am getting nervous. I am, because it's not stopping, and so I can't do anything except for Monday. So I'm just, you know, it's stress. It's just blah, 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 blah. It's just a nightmare, okay? But it's just like, when I see you, like, oh, if your stomach really, does that hurt and you're backed up, really? Like, you don't want to be backed up. You don't want, trust me, you don't. It's the worst. It is. And like, and I don't know if she did this. I heard that she said she was constipated and that she had an infection in her stomach. Is that true? Did she say that? Because that's what I got told. Like she has like something in her stomach. Is that true? Did she say that? And she has an infection somewhere in her blood or in her body? Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I figured. Yeah. Like, okay, yes. Does she have endometriosis? Yes, she does. I do know that for a fact. I do know she does have that, okay? But I also know a lot of females have that as well, too, okay? Have you been checked for... No. That's why they want to do a colonoscopy to figure out what's going on, okay? But I either have... Because my STD rate is high. It's elevated, which are red blood cells. So... that means it's a lot of inflammation in my body, or it could be infections. It could be multiple things. I don't know until the 9th till I see the doctor, okay? But, you know, and like, I love Gabby, but then sometimes I sit back and I'm like, okay, it's not this bad because we're on TikTok and we're holding the phone up. So I just don't like that. Like, if you are in need of somebody in some way and you don't know what to do, and then I don't know, I used to do that and I can't. One question, no hate, but why not step up and help C? Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back here, okay? And I've said this, and guys, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know. I really don't. Like, I'm in no competition with my sister, okay? Like, when we were younger, I'm going to get married first. I'm going to have a child first. I'm going to have a beautiful home. I'm going to have a new car. I'm going to have this. I'm going to have this. And it's always been like that. Who's the better singer? Who's the better dancer? Like, and it's like, I sit back and I'm just like, why does everything have to be such a competition between me and you? Like, why can't I have my own thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's very tiring when you're going through something that you know that is scary, like, important, and then you see somebody who's exaggerating. It's so sickening. It's so sickening. Like, oh God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want a competition with her. Okay? I don't. Why doesn't A tell her to stop? I wish A would be a man and do something about it. I wish to God. But D, what about C? What do you want me to do? She sees you living and thriving. I'm not even thriving. That's the thing. Listen, everybody thinks I'm happy and everything like that. And like lately, I'm not. I don't have. I would like another house, right? But I'm thankful to be in a home, right? I don't have to have a beautiful backyard and all these. I just don't care about those things. I don't care about them. I don't get a wish list and then get all the same stuff and go sell it. I still have everything that my friends gave me for this place when I moved in here. I still have everything. I never sold anything. I never threw something away and went out and got something different. I don't know if she does. I don't know if she does sell her shit. I don't know. She probably sold my fucking clothes that I want back. And there's an investigation right now of going on with that. And if I don't get my clothes back, I'm going to snap. Dani, you're setting yourself up to thrive. You are getting your life together for the bigger and better. And yes, my clothes. Yeah, she stole my clothes. It's okay. She does. But and that's the thing that I want people to understand is that I'm nothing like Gabby. Why your clothes? Because I went to go there. I went to go do laundry there, and I left because the laundry was broken. And whatever, I seen the video and dead. Oh, I know. I was bored last night, so I just decided to download a stupid, I don't even know, I was on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I could do that, and I just changed the words, and I just did it. I was bored. I was like, let's do something, you know? Well, thank you for the cowboy hat, but you don't have to do that, but thank you so much. But I'm just saying, like, don't be, Gabby, if you're here, just don't be a little exaggerating when you don't need to be exaggerating, if that makes sense. Like, if you're really not feeling good, then my recommendation is not TikTok. You know what I did? I went to my primary care doctor. He sent me to go get some blood panel. Blood came back as abnormal, and then transferred me to a hematologist doctor to reevaluate my blood for situations that I don't know what's going on. Okay? Then that doctor runs that blood and figure out really what's the main cause of the issues. There are doctors that you can go to for a true diagnosis, okay? Just because I have colitis or ulcerative colitis, or I have blood in my stool, or whatever the case may fucking be, or I'm cramped up for fucking 2 weeks and can't take a shit, doesn't mean that you're constipated. Does not mean that you have the same blood as I do. Okay? So, you have endometriosis, whatever you want to call it, okay? Go see a GI, okay? Or whatever you call a specialist. Go talk to them. Go figure out testing. And when you get a right, true diagnostics, then you let me know what's going on. Okay? Thank you. Send it to me. Because I would love to see. Okay? Just because I'm your sister doesn't mean you have what I have. Go through the proper channels. Instead of going on TikTok and saying you have all of this, what did I do when I had blood in the stool? I went to my doctor. I did. I went to a doctor. Okay? I didn't go on TikTok. Went to the doctor. Lord help me, Jesus. You don't want to be sick, Gabby. And I don't know if you want to be sick and you're trying to be sick. But if you are, that's like, I think that's like Munchausen? Munchausen is when you think you're sick, but you're not. Like, you want something wrong with you. But, like, you... Like, and this is the thing, Gabby. Like, you know, when you sit there, well, Dani has that. Well, I think I have that too. That's an illness. That's concerning. That is concerning to me. That you want something to be wrong with you. Okay? You have no idea what people actually deal with being sick And it's like, well, I gotta go here, or I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta go to the hospital. I have this. I don't know how many times you've been to the hospital, G. I can't count. Like, I know I haven't gone that many times, okay? And I'm just saying, like, Gabby, just stop putting your medical shit here. Just stop, because you're fine one day, and then the next day you're complete hurting. Like, it's confusing, and because you've done things, Gabby, people don't know the truth. And it's like the boy who cried wolf. The more times you lie, the more times you do that, it's hard to gain people's trust back. And it's like, I know I've lied in my past. I know I lied to get sympathy. I know that. I will stand 10 toes down saying that, because that's the fucking truth, okay? Back in Illinois, I did some really fucked up shit what Gabby's doing right now, but you know what? I changed those behaviors. I changed it, and I haven't done it yet, okay? And yes, I have shown you my medical stuff that I'm not bullshitting, okay? I'm not bullshitting y'all, okay? There is something going on with me, right? There is. Because there is findings of autoimmune disease, okay? You guys can say whatever you want, but there's evidence of it, okay? And yes, I'm scared, because there could be thousands of reasons why your immune is up and whatever, okay? But I don't want to think I have it. The reports and everything coming back to me is just it's just, I don't know. I'm pinpointing things, okay? But Gabby, I don't come on here and say, guys, like, this is happening, this is what's going on. I'll update you guys here and there, but I'm not going to show you pictures. I am stressed. I'm very stressed out lately, you know? And I want my health to be good. I do. But because of the shit, Gabby, that I have put in my motherfucking mouth has caused where I'm at right now, okay? It's caused it. So please, Gabby, you don't, I can't take the up ones. I can't do it. I can't take the up ones. I can't. Like, that's why you can't poop, girl. Too much stress. No, I can take a shit. I can. I'm not blocked anymore. I'm fine. But the one main cause of it is I'm not going to come on here. Like, it sucks because every time I go, there's fucking blood. There was blood last night, and it's not stopping. And yes, I'm sorry for saying it, but I am concerned. It's not normal. Like, it's hard. It was soft last night, and there was so much blood. I felt like I was going to, like, pass out, okay? Like, pass out. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I think it's internal hemorrhoids. I think that's what's going on. Because it's dark. It's dark blood. It's like, it feels like it's old blood. And every time I'm going, I look back and it's fucking bleeding and it's not fucking stopping. Every time I go now, every time I go to the bathroom and I go, it's blood and I'm sick of it. Like, I think I do have internal hemorrhoids, which I don't know if they pull them out on the colonoscopy, but it's not bright red. So dark blood is from higher up. Yeah, it's in your tract. No, it's dark. And like, I went last night, like, it wasn't hard. It was the D word. Okay, I'm not trying to get all sickness with you guys. And I'm not showing it to you. And yes, your ulcers. Yes, it's not dark red old blood. It's not. It's like, I don't know how to describe it to you. Just look up on your phone. Look up dark poo. And that's what I have, okay? Look it up on Google, okay? The ulcerative colitis will do that to you. It takes time for it to stop. But, like, when you wipe, there's no blood. There's none. It's in the poop. It's crazy. Like coffee grounds. Yes, girl! Yes! Yes, that's what it is. Yes, it's like coffee grounds. Oh, my word. Yep, that's a flare-up going on. Yeah, it sucks. So that's why I've got to get the colonoscopy to fucking figure out really what I have. And I looked up colitis, and it's normal. That's what it says. When you have colitis, I called Mimi. I said, is this actually true? Like, is this normal? She goes, Dani, if you have colitis, yes, it is normal to have blood in your stool. Like, it's normal. Every single time I go poo, every single time. That's not normal. That's constipation from IBS. Right, that's why I have to go to my doctor. That's why the 13th I have my colonoscopy. And I need to figure out what the hell's going on. What do you eat in a day? Yogurt, sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. It's crazy though, you know? But like, of course, my business was out there because Gabby said it to all of you guys, and I never said that, but Gabby said that to you. You need the procedure. I know, Carrie. I know I do. And I will get there. I will. Like, it's just, it sucks. Hi, Dani. Thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for hearing you out. Harley, listen. I came in because I like your lives. I got nothing on you. But, I don't know. I kind of got, I wouldn't say hurt, but I kind of just felt like I got, like, pushed a little hard from you. Like, go do something. You're, like, what do you want me to do, girl? like, I don't know what you expect me to do. Like, I used to come in your lives because, like, I love, like your lives are pretty cool, whatever. And I just go in and you're like, oh, Dani's in here. And I understand your side. I understand your opinion. I have respect for your opinion on why you don't like my sister, okay? You don't have to send me that gift. That was so cute. But I was hurt when you were like, well, I used to send Dani gifts, and I used to, support Dani, and, like, family is family, and, like, internet is internet, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel like I was pressured in that live, I wanted to just, come in there and just, like, listen to you and whatever, because, like, you are speaking facts. You're not wrong. You're speaking facts. And they are, and I get that. I was in your shoes once, and I know, and a lot of people would probably agree with you. A lot of people on here say, I have a sister like that, or I have a brother like that, but like, I have friends that say, Dani, don't do this on live. Call Mimi, call Gabby, and talk to her, and do it off the live. I don't have to come on here and portray what I am doing. Like, I've talked to Mimi about it. She don't care. You know what Mimi told me? Dani, there are so many other people in this world that have Facebook and Instagram and put their kids all over this app. It's normal, Dani. Oh, but let's talk about you, Dani. Let's talk about you and what you've done. And I'm like, this isn't about me. And this is our conversations. And then Mimi's like, okay, well, there are hundreds of people that put their kids on the internet, Dani. It's normal. Like, it's normal. What? And then I begged her, and I have said it. I said, you understand that it's going to get bad to the point where he was going to get taken away. Oh, he won't. No, he won't. I already know what's going on. I already talked to the courts and all of this other blah, 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 blah. Oh! Well, he was taken. And it's like, I told you this was serious, and it's, well, what are you doing, Dani? Let's talk about what you do. That's what both of you girls need to stop. Why don't you look at you girls? The fuck? Stop talking about C, Dani. Stop. You're just jealous of her, Dani. That's what you are, Dani. You're just jealous of her. Not jealous of her. I'm jealous that she don't have to fucking work every damn day like the rest of the fucking world and complain that she's tired. Like, I get where you guys are coming from. I get the hurt. I get the traumatics. I get the anxiety. I get all of that. I'm not jealous of her. I'm not. I'm just not. But I am nothing like Gabby. I am nothing like her. Okay? And I don't want to come into lives and be like, oh, well, Dani's here. She's just as bad as Gabby. Really? Okay. Well, I'm jealous. If G wasn't jealous, she wouldn't run and tell me every time. Listen, at the end of the day, nobody's going to get Gabby off the internet. She is capable of working. She don't want to. I agree. I'm just Harley. I agree with you on that. I do agree with you. Okay? But like, she's got a beautiful home, a dog, a child, a fiance. Why the fuck do you need TikTok? I'm not even on TikTok and I live alone. Like, that's the shit that I don't like. The fuck? Like, and then all you hear is like, oh, Dani, oh, yep, time for rent. This is what Dani does. Talk about Gabby for rent and purposes. Bitches, please. I got a fucking job. I don't need y'all's money. Okay? So get that off your head. Because I don't come on here asking for money. I don't battle. So, and I don't get the money because I told you my PayPal got shut down. So I don't get fucking money off this app. Okay? So before you guys sit there and say I use this and I, talk about Gabby because rents, dude. I have a job. My bills don't go to a tattoo. Have I gotten any tattoos? No. Right? So, just wrongo. No tattoos, no nothing, because right now I don't have the money, because my money has to go to other things. That's why I don't get nice things. I don't, because I'm a single person, right, who has to work to have to keep a roof over Enzo's head. Not TikTok. That's why I'm always pissed, because it's like, you can work. You can work. Work. It's called a job. Just because rent is here does not mean that I'm talking about Gabby because I want y'all's money. No, I don't. Really don't want it. Thanks. If I wanted to do TikTok, trust me, I would just quit my job and just do full-time TikTok. But I don't want to do that because I want to work. We all wish that we don't have to work, but you know what? Suck it up, buttercup. We have to. Because without a job, what are you going to do? Be homeless? Getting out is good for your mental health. Being stuck in that house every day, 24/7, will fucking brainwash you, bro. Your mental health will fucking crash. I hated being out of a job for 3 months and being home. I hated it. I could not do it. I can't. Like, my mental health will get so bad. It will get so bad. And I'll go nuts, because when you're locked up in a house all day, the app consumes you. It's like you don't have a job, you're not living outside of the world, you're living in a virtual phone world. And that's not healthy. And I think if Gabby got a job, she wasn't on here every single day, right? And she literally was working on herself, I think she would be happier. I think she would feel good about her mental health if she went to a real doctor and really got a real diagnose and got on the right medication and really like took like her serious on that. I think that Gabby would be very happy. I do. And she's not going to be happy unless she does it for herself. And she thinks TikTok's going to hold her hand through all of it. No. No, because once this app is gone, like listen, I would die for a family. I would. To live with somebody, to have a wife, to have all of that. Once I have that, this app will mean shit to me. That is the one thing I am jealous of her, because she has a family. She gets up every single day and she can touch somebody. She can hug somebody. And I don't have that. And it hurts. It hurts. I want to be loved like that. I want to have a wife. I want to get married. I want to have all those things. And I will. I know I will. And once I have a beautiful home, like I'm visioning, right? And I'm visioning, right, of and like I said, I want that life. I do. And when I have that life, TikTok will be gone. It will be gone. I'm out. When I have that here, I don't need all this. Fuck no, I don't. Because I'll cherish those memories with somebody for the rest of my life and not have to worry about a relationship toxic on this app. I'll get there. I'll find somebody. I will. And I'm working towards that. I am. Because I know that I'm special. I know that I'm loved. I know that I have somebody out there waiting for me. I do. And I know it's coming. I know it is. And just be grateful that you can wake up hugging somebody, kissing somebody, loving on somebody privately. I would kill for that. Literally kill for that. You don't know what it's like, Gabby, to live on your own, to have nobody wake up. You don't know what that's like. You don't. And I promise you, if you didn't have Aaron, you didn't have C, you had no Coco. Well, you had Coco. That's it. And lived in a little home, and you had to do it yourself, by yourself, you wouldn't make it in my shoes. You wouldn't make it. So maybe take a little step back in reality and think how good you actually do have it. You have a fiance that loves you, apparently. You have a beautiful son that you can hug every single damn day. Do you not realize that, Gabby? You have a kitchen, a bed, TVs, all of it. You have all of it. Why do you need TikTok? Why do you need TikTok? Do you know there's people that... Listen. I'm just saying, Gabby. One day, if all of that was gone, what would happen? TikTok gone. I'm gone. Mimi's gone. You have nobody. What would you do? You wouldn't have any idea what to do. Because that's your problem. You don't know how to think for yourself. You don't know how to plan ahead for yourself. You don't know what the next step to do. Because you had everybody doing everything for you. And you don't want to take the time to learn it, to do it to yourself. You want to know what a real friend is like having? Gabby? You want me to tell you what a real friend is like having? Somebody who doesn't talk about your business online. Somebody that can call you and talk to you and you be a friend to them. They be a friend back to you. That's a real friend. Not just somebody that you can, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. You need to do this. I need you to do this. You need to do this. What about them? You don't even care about your supporters on this app, and I can clearly see it. You ignore all the comments, and you only shout out the negativity ones. Have you noticed that? You don't know what it's like to have a real fucking best friend. You don't know what it's like to want to have people realize that they were helping you and you wanted all of it. You didn't want to ask how their day was or whatever, blah, 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 whatever you do. Okay? Now, I have a bunch of friends. Do I text them every single fucking day? No, I don't. No, I don't. But I do check in here and there, but not all the time. I don't. I will admit that. Why? Because I have very, very close friends that I talk to that I have like really, really good relationships with, okay? And Gabby, you need to realize what's love and what's not. You got to realize what you have and what you haven't. God gave you a beautiful child. Do you not realize that? It was a gift with all your endometriosis, all of your shit. God's given you a beautiful boy. And sometimes you don't take that as appreciation. And I want him to look at his mom in a mature mother way. You've got to understand the internet's forever, Gabby. And that boy's going to grow up and he's going to see all of it. Remember Brian, Gabby? How you wanted nothing to do with him? How you hated Brian because of what he has done? Cam will grow up knowing. He'll grow up knowing. So remember, when you sit back and say, yeah, you don't like Lisa, what Lisa's done to us, Cam could be just like you, Gabby. But see, you don't see that. You never had a relationship with Brian because of what he has done. When he was in jail, when he was never there for us because he chose rugs and he chose different things instead of his daughters. Because he chose other things that made him more happy and filled it with something that he liked instead of realizing he had two beautiful children that he didn't give a fuck about. Remember, Gabby, how Brian was on rugs? You hated him. Put little thumbtacks in his face when we were younger. We took pictures of what he was. And we took little nails and we started stabbing him right in the picture. Don't you remember that, Gabby? What did Lisa and Brian do? What did they choose? They didn't choose us. They chose something else that made them feel better. Don't you realize maybe that's what you're doing? That you're actually being a Brian or a Lisa? Don't you wish that you had a real mom and a real father that had you, that loved you, that wanted to do everything and do everything that they can to take care of you, but they just didn't. because they chose rugs. They chose drinking. They chose all of that. They didn't give a fuck about two beautiful little girls. So when you sit there and you say, well, Cam's this and whatever, blah, 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 blah. 20 years down the road, Gabby, you don't really want your son to say, I hate you. I hate you, Mommy. Like you said you hate Brian. I hate Gabby. I hate Aaron. You don't think when he's 10 years old, 14 years old, 15 years old, the technology that this world has now, you don't think the internet is just going to go bye-bye? So instead of you really fucking worrying about what TikTok drama and going to court and doing all this shit, why don't you fucking realize that maybe you want your son to be proud of you instead of being ashamed of you? Because you don't know how to think ahead. You're just like Brian and Lisa that didn't give a fuck about me or you and decided to go have other children, try to get pregnant with another father, and me and you got pushed to the side, Gabby. We got pushed to the side. And now you want to be a Lisa? You want to be a Brian? That you grow up knowing that you chose TikTok over your child. Do you not see this? It's like you're Lisa, Aaron is Brian. You need a little bit of forgiveness in your heart. You need to find forgiveness and to love what you have before it's gone. You didn't like being raised up, not knowing your mother, and then realizing in your past of what they've done, growing up and seeing all of it. Don't you remember when you were 4 years old, Gabby? Don't you remember when you were 7 years old? You don't think he's gonna know? You don't think he's gonna grow up wanting that like you wanted it when you were younger and you sat on here talking about fucking trauma that you fucking know? The inappropriate things that you say on here, you don't think he's gonna see it? You know Lisa is the grandma of that boy, right? You don't realize how good you actually have it. So maybe in the reality of your mindset, well, my mom and dad did this to me, so I'm gonna give him the better life that he fucking deserves. He's right there. Do you not see him? Or is he just another thing? Oh, so let's be Lisa. Oh, sees me and you. Okay, Gabby? All right, sees me and you right now. Okay? 1992, he's me and you right now. You already lost him once, Gabby. And then you got him fucking back. That's more important to you? TikTok is more important to you? So if you had to choose between C or TikTok, you would choose TikTok. Brian's gone, Gabby. All those years saying that you hated him, he's gone. Lisa's still here. I bet you don't fucking call her. Because you don't like her, do you? Because she went out and had 3 other children. Huh, Gabby? You have a beautiful boy that some people don't even get a chance to have anymore. There's people that don't have that anymore and wish they did. Do you ever realize that? Do you want your son to be ashamed of you and Aaron? Like, can you imagine him growing older, Gabby, and saying, oh, hey, son, do you want to come over? Your dad and I are having dinner. Fuck you, Mom. Like you did to Brian? Here, Gabby. Dad's on the phone. Fuck him. I'm just saying, Gabby. Mimi ain't gonna be here forever. And what, Lisa's your backup bone? You think she's gonna really be there for you? If I ever had a child, if I could, I would try to give it a lot better than what I grew up with. That's fucking shit. That's for sure. Like when I had him, Gabby, I didn't go live. I didn't want that attention. I wanted to keep him safe, happy, attention. Well, Aunt Dani gave me attention and love. I'm gonna call Aunt Dani. I don't want to talk to my mom. I want Aunt Dani. Do you know what love is, Gabby? You know, to feel loved, to feel noticeable. He's a baby. Do you know there are so many things you can put him in? Have you tried? Have you tried putting him in to swimming lessons or anything? Take him out. Put him in activities. Get him into baseball. He's not the mom. You are. You're the mother, not him. And you know this. You know it. And you sit on this app. Well, this is my job. This is my job. No, bitch, this isn't your job. That boy is your job. That boy is your responsibility. There are so many things, right? Didn't Mimi put us in theater, Gabby? And put our entire attention on me and you? And don't you want to give that to him? Don't you want him to grow up knowing that what he's going to remember? He's going to look back on the memories that you guys have done. You don't think he's going to remember the screaming? All of that? You're a good mom, Gabby, But you could do a lot better than what you're doing right now, and you know that's facts. There's so much that you can do. You remember the trauma that you had, Gabby, growing up, right? All that's trauma, right? You remember that. 10 years old, all of that shit, right? You remember that, correct? You're not going to realize that he's going to remember. And 10's right around the corner. Think about what you went through, Gabby, all those years. Not realizing who your mom is. And then realizing what they were doing was on rugs. Being stupid. Choosing other things and worrying about 2 kids that she had. Or he had. So stop being a little Brian, stop being a little Lisa, and be the fucking mom that fucking you wish you had. And maybe if you realize that, maybe you will have a better, happy, loving life. Get into counseling for your relationship, because your relationship also affects that little boy. Toxic will ruin it. And if you and Aaron can't get over the fact of what y'all are doing, it's going to get a lot worse. Lisa, Gabby, Brian, Gabby. But you want to have another child, right? Just like when Lisa and Brian had us. And then they didn't want us. And then had 3 other children. Yeah. And you want another kid. You want a rainbow baby? You know, I don't think you're ready. Because I promise you, you bring another child into this world, he's going to feel pushed over. Just like you. Just like how Lisa and Brian pushed you to the edge, didn't want you, but does so much more for the 3 other children that she had. And look at me and you got shoved off. Shoved away. Just like C. It ain't fucking funny. So when y'all sit there and think that I don't know shit or how I feel, I see it. Okay? I see it. That's facts, Gabby, on what I said. You and Aaron grow up, 33 years old, and stop portraying the child inner with you, because you're not a child, okay? You're not, okay? Neither am I, okay? But I have a little child in me, but you know what? That's okay, because I don't have a child to worry about, okay? I have Enzo. But anyway, if I want to be a child, I find that could be in me. But, like I said, you have a child, okay? That's the difference here. You have a child. Now, I don't know if you're jealous. I don't have no kids yet, blah, 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 or no responsibilities. I do have responsibilities. I do, and I work, okay? I do. And I know Aaron works hard. I do. And I feel bad. There's a lot, Gabby, that people see. And they want you to do better, but you're not doing it. You could do so much for yourself. You could make yourself happy if you put somebody first. If you tried to just put somebody first and love and hold on to him, because how about this, Gabby? How about you wake up one day and something happened to that little boy? Because you're too worried about a fucking phone in your hand. And I'm telling you, it takes one split second for anything that can happen, Gabby. And I'm telling you, you can make yourself happy, but you're not doing it the right way. And God is not going to put another child in you. Not what you're doing. Not what you're doing. You don't get what you want. You need to find the definition of love. Of waking up, hey babe, I love you. I'll go make you some breakfast. I'll go make you a cup of coffee. Good morning, babe. Get the fuck up! Like, I have to go. Get up! Get up! What are you doing? We gotta go! And it's chaotic. Yeah, chaotic. Do you know what love is? Having somebody next to you, cuddling you, wrapping their arms around you, going on dates, bring home roses and flowers and chocolate and candy, and doing that privately and say, hey, babe, I love you. Like, if I had a wife next to me, like, I'd be different. I'm different, right? But they never go on dates. But it's like, know the definition of love and kindness and appreciation and just focusing on the love for yourself and the love in the relationship and the trust in the relationship. You have to have trust in a relationship. If you don't have trust, it's not going to work. You both created to have Boom Boom in your little bedroom there. Nobody forced it. You wanted this. So now take accountability and stop your shit and do what you need to do to turn this life around, or it's going to get really bad. It's not going good. It's not, and God does not like ugly, Gabby. You know that. And you do weaponize God. You do weaponize him. And that's sad. That's very sad. When things don't go your way, you rely on God. You should rely on God every single day. You should be praying to have God come into your heart, or maybe go up to a church with C and Aaron and get up on a Sunday morning and go to church. Go get involved in the testimony. Go get involved putting him in Sunday school like you were when you were a baby. You know, getting up and just going to church, Gabby, involving yourself, and getting out there. You can like, you know, like there's moms there. There's a pastor there. There's so many. There's Bible study. Go. I did it. Go do stuff with the family. Now, if you want every so often to come on and hang out with your supporters, okay, whatever, do that. But just try your hardest to have a private, loving companionship that you love and portray. You know, come home. Hey, babe, I made you dinner. No TikTok. We're going to clean the house together. We're going to, you know, put some music on and just spend some time with you and watch movies and just, you know, whatever. And put the fucking phone away. Put it down. You don't have to have a bunch of people watching you. You have somebody that you can love and smile and take pictures and laugh and have fun and enjoy that. You're not happy, Gabby. You're miserable and you're trying to make yourself happy. Doing all of this, being all happy about, oh, my God, you're throwing papers in the air because you graduated at a mom school. Gabby, that's something not to be proud of. You were forced to do it. Yeah, congratulations. You got forced to. It's not like you wanted to go and, oh, guys, I'm going to go to mother parenting classes because that's what I want to do. No, you went there because you were forced. And then you throw it in all these haters' faces. I won! Yay, me! What? You know, you could say, you know what? Instead of being so selfish, you could have at least said, you know what? What I got out of this whole entire experience is learning things I never knew. And even though I was forced to do it, I'm beyond grateful and blessed that you guys, you know, helped me get to that point and actually realize that this was an appreciation to have your eyes open. Instead, they were closed with selfishness and realizing, oh my God, I graduated! Oh my God! No, that's not accountability. No, ma'am. No. Lying will always come out. Whether you think or whether you don't, telling the truth, the correct truth, will set you free. But you, and you only, have to come to terms with that. Because the life that you're going, Gabby, is not good. Is not good. You're worrying about what other people are saying on the internet when you should be more worried about where your son is. You want people to stop talking about him. But here you are again, blasting him, talking about him. If you just stop, maybe people will stop. If you put yourself on the internet, Gabby, people are going to talk and have their opinions. If you don't put your life out there, they don't know anything. So you want people to feel sorry for you, but you're the one that's causing this for yourself. And you're worrying about what TikTok people and Feisty and all of these villain and all these fucking stupid people that don't fucking matter. Your son fucking matters, not them. They're just internet strangers that you're never going to meet, but you're so fixated on what other people think about you. And you're not even realizing that you need to actually care about what you have in that fucking house. Not worry about what all the other fucking people say about you. Like, it's like, oh, feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. Play the victim card. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not a victim of cyberbullying. Gabby, I was bullied on here. Okay? Severely fucking bullied. I still get bullied on here. Do I come on here? I'm taking you to court and I'm going to do all this. I just shut my fucking mouth. And if people are talking about me, I just fucking go do me. I don't fucking go after them. Fuck that shit. And you rage bait your chat. You rage bait them. Like, and you wonder why. You caused it. You caused yourself in this predicament. You did it. The TikTok community did not do anything of what you did. You caused a lot of this shit on yourself and you can't even own up to it. Instead of your victim blaming other people when you have to, you're not a victim of trauma, of PTSD. You don't even know what PTSD stands for. You don't. You jump and you get scared. Okay, well, if you're really getting cyber stalked and whatnot, why the fuck are you on the internet? Do you know That's the worst thing for PTSD, if that's what you actually do have. You do not have PTSD. You don't. And having PTSD is a long time thing. I'm just telling you, I think you caused the stalking because of what you do. I think you caused it. You cause people to bully you because you do the things that you shouldn't be doing. Can you own up to it? At least take one thing out of anything and just change one behavior. We'll just start with one, and then we'll go to two. You had people that cared about you, that actually tried to help you, and they walked away from you. Why? Because it's all about Gabby. No, ma'am. It is not. Once you have a child, you don't matter no more. It's your child that should matter. That is your number one thing that should be on your mind. Not having a big party. Not having all of this shit. You know what I did? On New Year's Day, I worked 12 hours. Why, you what? Partied it up till like 7 o'clock? Okay. Ooh. You don't know. You don't realize how good you have it. You don't. Do you not see what they do to me on here? Do you not see? Oh, they call me biggin, or they blow my face up, or they make skits, and they do all of these videos. Do I come on here? They need to stop. I'm being cyberbullied. That's so stupid. That is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard anybody say. I'm getting cyberbullied. You're causing it. You walk around the building because you want to see who the fuck lives there. Who gives a fuck? And then you're talking loud as fuck. You're playing games. It's games. It's childish fucking games. It's a game. And I think you did that, so she do that, so then they think that you really are getting stalked. I think it's a fucking mind game. It's a fuck game. It's like, well, I'm gonna do this, and then hopefully they'll record me, and then they'll see that I'm being fucking cyberbullied. You cannot sit there and play the victim card. I'm getting cyberbullied. They're body shaming me. I don't know what else to do. I don't feel good. And then you make people feel sorry for you. It's like a train wreck. And you wonder why people talk about you. Like, I'm your fucking sister, Gabby. Like, and if you can't, like, hear the truth coming out of my fucking mouth, the fuck? I love you, G. I want the best for you. I want our relationship to be like sisters. But to me, you're just another Brian. You're just another dad. You're just like Brian, Gabby. You're just like him. And you say, well, my grandparents raised me, and my mom didn't want me, and blah, 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 blah. How do you think C's feeling right now? Because Dad chose rugs. You're choosing TikTok. It's the same fucking thing. Oh, well, I got a battle because I need money. No, it's not your job. TikTok is not your job. TikTok is supposed to be a fun, positive, energetic, positive vibe, the truth and everything, not all these skits and play out and, victim carding, and I'm gonna walk around the fucking block to make sure that fucking Zenny fucking records my ass, and I'm gonna talk so fucking fucking loud so they can hear me. Number one, I want you to go get therapy for you and your family. I'm the bitch. The fuck? You woke up the bitch. The fuck? Hold on. Hold on. You woke up the bitch. Yeah, I said that. But anyway, what is that? And then what's the governor? Like, listen, I don't know if your IQ was 61. I thought maybe mine would be out to be 61. But I think my IQ is way up higher. I'm just saying. I think it is. But no, Gabby, I love you, and I'm not bullying you. What I said is how I feel, okay? You're victim blaming, and it's not right, okay? It's not. What you need to focus on is your family, and that's it. TikTok shouldn't mean anything to you, okay? It shouldn't, okay? Just stop. I promise you. Just do you and worry about you and fix your life. Not worrying about what other people should be telling you. Worry about you. And worry about Aaron. Worry about, are we going to live another day? Are we going to live another day? Because people don't get to live like that every single day, Gabby. Like, C is swearing. Yeah, he's swearing. Because he hears you and Aaron swear. He's going to get kicked out of school, Gabby. You know what a mother is? A mother is nurturing, loving, protecting, teaching, discipline, structure, so they could succeed. Me and you never had that. Don't you wish you had it? So why don't you give him what you never had? Why don't you give him what you never had? Oh. Brian. You're not a 15-year-old little girl. You're 33 years old. You are an adult. You are a mother. A mother's not selfishness. A mother's not going to say, I'm the champion and I won all of this. Do you know how a mother wins? Love, compassion, kindness, loving, respecting. You don't give that. Where's your love? Do you need to have the internet see all that? That's private. And if you have a loving relationship and a trustworthy relationship, he's going to learn how to love. You yell, you scream, he's going to yell and scream. You as a mother are supposed to be that loving person so you can raise that up. You are responsible. Just like how you are now. You are responsible for you and the things that you say. That's it. Bottom line, okay? Your mommy was like, well, my mommy was complaining about health issues for the longest time. I'm so embarrassed. How would you feel, Gabby? How would you feel that your son would call you up 20 years down the road and say, fuck you, Mom? Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, Mom. Damn. Fuck you too, Dad. You probably wouldn't care. What about Disney, Gabby? A ring? A ring. You've been engaged for 8 years! Don't you remember back in Streamwood how you planned it all out? But you just never had the money to do it? You only wanted a child because Laura had a child. And you got jealous back when I lived with you in Carroll Stream. You cannot deny that. And that's why you wanted to have a child. Because you were jealous that Laura had everything. And you knew that the attention was on Laura. And you knew in your heart, I want a house. I want this. That's why when you lived in Carroll Stream, me and you, Gabby, you left me. You left me. We did an eviction on our record because you left me for Aaron. And then you spent all this money to redo the house that never was going to happen in the first place. And then Aaron's mom sold the house. Okay. You get everything handed to you, Gabby? Because that's not how life is. The internet is forever. Until you realize that, you need to stop the behaviors that you're doing. You just gotta stop. Okay? Stop the crying. Stop the pity partying. Okay? You cry, whatever. We all cry. Okay? Get over it. Get over it. Okay? Worry about when you wake up in the first thing in the morning. You don't worry about TikTok. You shouldn't worry about that. You should worry about what's in the house. Okay? You can go live. You can. But do it the right way. Change it. Change your behaviors. And be a mom. Be a 33-year-old adult. And stop having this little cheerleader, 16, 15-year-old little prissy pants, selfish bitch like yourself, Gabby. Trying to blame everybody else's problem. Well, you did this to me, and now you did that to me. So what? I'm getting cyberbullied? I'm getting attacked? Right? Everything. They still do it to me, Gabby. But do I say, guys, I'm writing a book because I'm being cyberbullied? You put my story in your book, which whatever. Like, it is what it is. And now you're writing another book? See, I don't have time for that because I'm busy. I have a life. Do you understand? Instead of writing a book, you could be making that time for camping, vacations, lake houses, all of that, instead of being on here and writing a fucking book that ChatGPT probably wrote it for ya. Right? You're in Cape. There's a lot of shit that you can do. maybe go to church on Sunday. Get up and go to a service. And why don't you try to put God back in your life and in that household and really start changing your behaviors and the way you do. And I promise you, if you take a step back in reality and get your shit together, you will be so much happier. Lose weight, eat healthy, and love on your family. Because when you wake up and you don't have anybody and it's just you, you're going to really be grateful that the people that love you right now. Because it's just me in this bed. Just me. Just me. Me in this bed and Enzo. That's who I get to wake up every single day. And I don't complain about it because that's my life right now. You need to own up your shit and realize that people aren't always going to be there for you when you want them. That's not how it goes. I'm not your responsibility. I'm not your person that wants to see you get in trouble. But I just want you bettering yourself. Okay? I'm not saying to change in a day, Gabby. But why don't you just try to give God back in your life? Don't just victimize it and play the card where I need God because my life is not going good. No, ma'am. That's not how it works. You have a loving companionship with God, with your family. Teach that little boy Jesus like you got taught, Gabby. Like you got raised up in a church. Don't you remember Ed and Patty fighting all the time when we were 15, 16 years old? Oh, I'm not driving with you and all of that. Shut up. Don't you remember those days, Gabby? That's just like you and Aaron. So stop teaching him. Because he knows TikTok. He says TikTok. Oh, mommy, TikTok. I was over at the house. And I looked at him. I said, what did you just say? Mommy, TikTok. Mommy, TikTok. I was like, what the hell? Like, that's sad. And it's sad. It's so sad. But it's like, Gabby, when me and you were like 5 years old, we were in Bible study. We were in King James. Don't you remember that? So why don't you take your family to a service on Sunday and start teaching that little boy Jesus? Not, oh, baby Jesus in heaven. The fuck? The fuck? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. Okay? Why don't you start raising him up like you were when you were a baby? Start teaching him nice words, Christian words. Okay? Because the swearing and all of that shit, you're gonna hear fuck you, mom, fuck you, mom, fuck you, mom, fuck you, hit you, slap you, hit you, slap you, fuck you, mom, fuck you, fuck you. It's coming, Gabby. It's coming. And I'm telling you, once it's over, you can't control it no more. It's done. You're done. Because if you're not disciplining him and raising him up, he's going to own you. He already runs that house. He runs it. He gets everything nah, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You need to know the definition of love. You need to know it. You need to research it. You need to research it and really love yourself. Because I promise you, one day you're going to wake up and you're not gonna have nobody. And when you do, what's gonna happen, Gabby? Because I ain't gonna always be there. It's not, it's like 10 o'clock. And I love all you guys. And I don't care if Gabby's pissed off at me. It's facts on facts. And I don't fucking hide behind it. Okay? I don't. So I do see it. I do see it. And I do understand it. But that's all I'm going to say. And Gabby, I really hope that you find God again. Like you were raised up. And I hope that you continue doing what you have to do in that household to show that love. You need to research love and kindness and know the definition of emotional abuse versus physical abuse. Emotional abuse is what I went through my whole entire life, Gabby. So you can get your way. I'm used to it. I'm already damaged of my childhood. But am I damaged at my 30s? No. Because I have to fight hard for what I want. And not come on here for gifts. Yeah. You need loving therapies. You do. You need love. You need to love yourself before you can love anybody else. You need to love yourself. Because if you can't fix yourself, nobody's going to fix that heart of yours. Nobody's going to fix it. Judge can't fix it. TikTok can't fix it. God can. But you're not allowing him to come in your life to help you with your family. What you're doing is you're letting the devil control it. And the devil's got your household. I don't see any Jesus in you. And I pray that your heart is saved. I really do. I'm not saying you gotta be the perfect Christian. Don't victimize Jesus. Don't do that. Jesus never lied. You need to rely on God to give you a better lifestyle and a better heart, Gabby. Because your heart is filled with selfishness, destruction, loss. And you are so delusional that you can't even see it because the devil's got you. You don't give God your anxiety. You don't give God your PTSD if you even have it. You don't. And that's what you do. You let God handle all of that. Why do you think when I come on here, I don't act like you? I don't. My content is so much different than yours. It's like, and I'm not the best Christian out there. I know I'm not. But I know I have Jesus in my heart. Because I know how I am. And that's why I let God handle all my stuff. And that's why I fight every single day. That's why I'm happy in some ways. But am I happy right now? No. Because things are tough right now. But I had to let God handle it, right? And I just do what I have to do to keep going, just keep surviving. That's all you can do. All this behavior, Gabby, is just going to drown you. It's going to drown you. And I'm telling you, God does not like ugly. He doesn't. And God points stuff in your direction to wake you up. And all you're worried about having another rainbow baby, you're proud that you graduate your course that you had to go take because you were forced. but you're happy with that, and you like that wasn't your decision. Just like Adderall, Gabby, it fucks with your life. It fucked with my life. And all you have to do is just take a step back and think on how many people were actually there that loved you and cared for you and wanted the best for you. And you blow them all away. Gabby, I had that done to me too. And that's why I changed. That's why I changed. When I knew people were leaving me for a right reason because I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't like changing or anything, right? So, I love you, Gabby. And her mods are probably in here. And I'm not saying I want Gabby hurt, or I'm not saying this, but like, this is how I feel, okay? And I know what all of you are saying, well, Dani, go do something. Dani, like, you're not doing anything. You don't know what I do outside of this TikTok app. Everything doesn't have to be on here, okay? It doesn't. But Gabby, I feel, and I watch back, and I sit to myself, I say, this is not how women that you claim to be happy, but you're hiding that happiness under the hurt, and you're using the hurt to make it love. And you're so used to being in horrible relationships that you're prone to that, and you think it's normal to be in that relationship, and that's toxic. Fighting all the time, yelling all the time. I mean, every time I see you and Aaron, it's like there's no love. There's no love. Like, Aaron's sitting on the couch, your phone's in your face doing diamond art. Hang the fucking phone up and say, hey babe, the baby's sleeping, let's get off TikTok and just watch a movie and cuddle, and I'm gonna pour my love onto you and give you, like, the fuck? Like, babe, I want you here, I need you right here. You're not here, babe, I need you right here. I will, eventually, but I have my teddy bear to help me, okay? But, I'm gonna go because I do have to get up for work, and I should be sleeping right now. I haven't took my meds yet. I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Know the definition of love. Know the definition of somebody who wants to be taken care of. Have a good heart. A heart that's loving, that cares about other people. Your heart is filled with selfishness and destruction. Turn to God and go to a church and start teaching your son the right way of how Jesus would. Teach him. How did he walk on water, Cam? Did you know that Jesus walked across the water? Teach him. Teach him what he did. Joseph and Mary, teach all that. Adam and Eve. You know, pictures. I get a book or something like that. If you bring God into your home as a family, I promise you, you will be happier. Because you have love for yourself, your family with God, and not TikTok. TikTok is the devil. Your family and God is what's more important. God should come first, then your child, then your son, and you. You are not first. Stop putting yourself first. You had it for the longest time, putting yourself first, all through the childness. but you're not putting someone else first. I love you, Gabby. Truth hurts. Truth hurts. I hope to see a change in you. All right. It is now going on 10 o'clock in the morning. Tough love hurts. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing, amazing day. God bless you guys. And this was not a money grab for rent. I paid my rent, so thank you. But I love you guys. Take care. I'm going to bed. I got work tonight. You guys have an awesome night. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. And I appreciate the love, the support. Let's stand for what's right. And when we see something, we say something. I'll see you guys later.